Peace. How's it going? Patrick, Conservative Rap. And let's talk about this week in the news. We'll go through the financial, then the political, and the spiritual, actually. But big picture, deep state is losing power. They're losing strength. They're losing influence. If both Russia and Ukraine come into the fold, you tell me, what's the purpose of the United Nations? How will we perpetuate this deep state cabal of actors feigning to have control over our destiny with compassion when it's really Trump who deserves the Nobel Peace Prize? War won't be able to be pushed anymore. At the same time, you're going to have intelligence agencies getting cleaned up by Cash and Bondi, the rest. The Federal Reserve is going to get exposed, and it's really nothing they can do to stop this. They're going to try to stop it because it's the last chance that they have. But come this time around next year, when we're dealing with the midterms, that whole election fraud thing is going to be a thing of the past. So let's take a look at what's going on. We'll first start with X. I'll share the screen, and then I'm going to share X. Check this out. Illinois burns taxpayer cash on financial aid for illegal immigrants, while American students drown in debt. Public Act 1030913 proves the state prioritizes non-citizens over citizens. $55 million spent last year on refugee transcript waivers alone. Meanwhile, Chicago's infrastructure crumbles and veterans wait years for housing grants. This isn't equity, it's fiscal arson. Prioritize Americans first. Cut the handouts, the fund real needs, and stop subsidizing lawbreakers with money stolen from working families. See how Illinois lawmakers are diverting millions while core services collapse. And then it links, shout out to AI. I mean, it's fantastic to see how well it can craft lexicon. Next, let's just keep it moving here. This is going to be the gentleman and wokeness on X. Check this out. States where illegals can get licenses: California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maryland, Massachusetts. This is damn near the whole country. Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, of course, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, and Washington, D.C. Pull federal funding until they change their laws. This is a major national security risk. The fact that Democrats won't pass a voter ID bill tells you they cheat in elections. Yeah, this is facts. I'm going to retweet both of this, actually. Guys, it's time for us to wake up. Information is coming out. And I realized recently, when it comes to the information age, the truth is really coming out. 7 out of 8 of the top podcasts are conservative leaning. So it goes to show you we're headed in the right direction here. I'm going to unbookmark this. Now let's keep it moving. Kathy Hochul, your shameful secret is out. Rather than putting New Yorkers first, you're protecting criminal illegal alien killer with a rap sheet, including convictions for manslaughter and criminal possession of a firearm. If you're a convicted criminal alien, you should not have the privilege to be in this country. Trump and Noam will continue to fight to protect every American citizen and remove the worst of the worst from our nation. Quoting, Governor Hochul pardons Laotian immigrant to stop his deportation. The man had been convicted of manslaughter as a teenager after he admitted to fatally shooting a man during a pool hall confrontation in Brooklyn, arguing it was self-defense. In my mind, there's no two ways about this. This gentleman needs to be gone. And yeah, our state of New York, the once great empire state, unfortunately is coming to crumbles. Check out Gene Robinson's reply. This woman's trying to eliminate my neighborhood. She's trying to replace black citizens with New York State illegals. She's never done a thing for the black nuclear family. A migrant killed a man, Kathy Hochul pardoned him. If you're not furious, yes, you're part of the problem. Kathy Hochul pardoned ex-convict migrants, including a man convicted of killing someone, so they could dodge deportation. So let that sink in. Let's go ahead and take a listen to this gentleman here.
Migrant? Including a man convicted of killing someone? so that they could dodge deportation? Let that sink in. A sitting governor just decided that the comfort and convenience of non-citizens with violent criminal records outweigh the safety and justice owed to American citizens. This isn't about compassion. It's an act of betrayal. I know you remember Elise Stefanik telling Congress, in front of Congress, the absolute truth about illegal migrants that have killed Americans, set people on fire, raped our daughters. And that's just not speculation. It's not just a political spin. It's fact. These facts were pulled from law enforcement reports. And instead of protecting you from more of it, Hochul is opening the door wider. She didn't just pardon a man with a rap sheet. She sent a message to every predator crossing our border illegally. Commit a crime, serve your time, and if you land in New York, the governor might just wipe that slate clean so that you can stay. This is the Democratic playbook, folks. From New York to California, they protect criminals, punish citizens, and weaponize compassion as a cover for lawlessness. Aren't you tired yet? They call it...
All right, and yeah, that's enough. We'll clip there. What do you think? It's definitely time for us to clean up this country, and Americans are getting sick and tired of it. You just saw the gentleman there. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, share, and check me out at ConservativeRap.com for more. Thanks and take care.